Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Jurassic World Evolution in Return to Jurassic Park.
We call it Site B. Originally a massive holding pen and secondary research facility for our dinosaurs. Spared no expense.
Didn't want to keep all your eggs in one incubator, huh, John?
Aye, that is certainly one way to look at it.
And another way, John?
Yeah, it's also about the diversity of the environment.
In other words, you weren't sure they'd survive on Isla Nublar.
Darwin's most famous works were centered on species he studied on the Galapagos Islands. Isolated.
It also has the benefit of keeping our work away from prying eyes.
Yeah, and making potential rescue like thousands of miles away.
Always the negative with you, Dr. Malcolm.
Okay, let's have a look at this island. Wow, this is a really weird island. Okay, we've got Stegosaurus. And a few others like Gamma Minus there. Okay, a few other ones here. And some more over there as well. Wow, that is a really, really, really long neck. Okay, so sandbox and challenge mode. You can now select Jurassic Park era when starting a new challenge or sandbox or on any unlocked island. Islands starting a Jurassic Park era can only be built using the Jurassic Park buildings and use the alternate Jurassic Park economy and dinosaurs. Okay.
For now, we focus on the job at hand. Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
So construct and connect a ranger outpost and a visitor center. So welcome to Isla Sorna, home of Site B. As before, this island is going to serve as our factory floor. We're going to set up the infrastructure required to create dinosaurs. However, before we begin, we're going to have to secure the area, construct a visitor center to act as our base of operations, as well as a ranger outpost. Make sure they're powered and connected. Too many dinosaur deaths will result in island failure. Okay, let's go. So, I suppose the most sensible place is to put it, like, here. And then I can get to all the dinosaurs that way. Alright, let's put a fence around us to begin with.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
Who knows? Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a guiding light. Chaos is about the unexpected, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler, if I'm not mistaken.
That's really not any business of yours.
Okay, visitor center. Put it that way. Right, power we need as well. We'll also probably need a substation. But I'll do that in a minute. And then we need... No, that's not what we need. Ranger outpost. Put that... possibly... there. Okay. What am I missing? Maybe a rival helipad maybe I need. No, wait. That kind of... Well, I'll wait and see if they ask me for one. Let's put that down and see if that makes any difference. It'll make a difference or it won't. That was it.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Ellie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Isolate the group of Stegosaurus from the other dinosaurs, okay. Well, I'm assuming I can just move them to do that. Ah, there they are. We can put them up there.
Adding task. Task received. No problem.
I think that's every single one of them. Don't think we had any more Stegosaurus. No, we don't. Okay, they are eating herbivore feeders. Let's put them over here. We'll move them over. Right, there should be about 6 of them, I think.
Heading to collect the asset.
That is quite a sight, actually, seeing Stegosaurus being carried away. I don't think I needed to fence them in. I think I just needed them to be on their own and not with the other dinosaurs. At least that would be my guess. Assuming we're going to need this, so I'll just do that now. Save us a little bit of time, if that turns out to be one of the things we have to do next.
Has commenced.
Is that all of them moved? Oh, it's still in transit, okay. Alright, here's our last one. Being brought in. We'll see what effect this has.
Asset delivered.
Maybe not. Maybe they do need fenced in. That's how it's looking right now. I guess if I have to fence them in, I have to fence them in. Gonna need power as well. Could bring a line down that way.
We're administering the breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step forward from the previous injection method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before. They're as afraid of us as we are of them. If I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around long.
Then I should be around forever.
Cabot doesn't sound that sure. So ensure the isolated group of Stegosaurus can all eat from a feeder. Well, I did put a feeder in. None of them appear to be... Yeah, food's good. Yeah, none of them are, like, hungry. So that should be absolutely fine in here. Okay, time's nearly up on that now.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes. Photographic evidence should do. I'll get together a list.
Photograph one of the isolated Stegosaurus. Okay, well that's easy enough to do. The question is which way to go. I think this way. If I follow the power line, I'll be able to get there easily enough. Through the trees. Although, it's a lot harder to see than I anticipated. Oh wait, am I just like...
Taking back control.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna make them go up as if they're gonna fill a feeder. Or, well, let's pretend we're gonna get them to tranquilize.
Additional task.
Then they should be able to drive up there. Where are they going? There's just too much trees there. I think that might be why. Oh, where did that vehicle go? Alright, well, cancel that order. And let me drive. Because now we'll actually be able to see where we're going! There was far too many trees there. Wasn't gonna get anywhere in a hurry. Alright, well at least this is an easier one because it's literally just take a picture of one of the isolated stegosaurs. It's not like the last one, which was a lot more tricky. Right, I put a gate just there. Now, where have they all gone? Where are they all oh, they're all in there. Okay.
Oh, a new picture! Cool!
Photograph one of the isolated stegosaurs eating from a feeder and then them drinking. Well, right now they're currently running to the other side of the pen, so...
Something's not right.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct. But we need to be sure. In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tranq dart.
Okay. I wonder should I get rid of some of these trees, make it a little bit easier to see them. Because they don't really need this much forest anyway. Don't hit the vehicle. Okay, well. Don't hit the vehicle, don't hit the vehicle, don't hit the vehicle, please. Ah, you would. You would. I love that he's facing the wrong direction. For literally, like, all of them. Come on, guy. Oh my god, you drove right in front of it. Brilliant. Okay, here's our replacement Jeep. Hopefully that can get the job done. Come on. There we go. Finally.
Tests on these dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left. Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
Right, where is it? DNA sequencer. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave those Stegosaurus unconscious or not. Because right now when they're tranquilized, it's just to make sure their health doesn't go down. I mean, right now they're alright. It doesn't seem to be going down, even though some of them have been out for quite a while. So it must be alright to leave them as they are, maybe. Possibly we're going to be testing on them again with this sequencer.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Acknowledged. Understood. No problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of them. I'm starting to think I should put a ranger station up here just because it takes so long to get up here. Most of the time. Why are you driving on the side? Alright, let's go. I think I can drive a little bit faster. So they're kind of driving up the hills and stuff, which I think takes longer than driving on the flat, because I think you can get more speed this way. Hoping that this wakes them up as well. Okay, right, you can take over now and do what you're supposed to do. See if this wakes them up. No, it doesn't seem to. No. I guess we just find out in a second whenever they've applied all this. Okay, that's mission 3 complete.
So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
Construct and connect 3 hatcheries. I think we're now in a position to begin what we came here to do. Make some dinosaurs. Let's get the factory up and running. Construct and connect 3 new hatcheries. Okay.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleocuration, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Heading to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received.
Just because I'm noticing one of them, their health was starting to go down, so just on the off chance that it is not good for them. Okay, here's our hatchery. Don't even know if I can fit this anywhere here. Didn't quite think this through. Can't put the path through there. This probably won't work. Or it will.
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
But you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit?
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
Right. Fossil module, expedition module. Let's see what we can actually get fossil-wise for this. Let's look for the ones that are nearly done. So we can probably get them released quickly enough. Anything that's like at 40% or more. We've already got a lot of Stegosauruses, we don't really want more of them. I don't really want any carnivores to have to deal with either. Doesn't look like we've got much in the way of availability. I think we may just have to go for what we can right now. So I've sent the expedition teams out a few times now, so we've got a couple of these that are at decent genome amounts. So we'll go ahead and put some in the hatcheries here. Okay, what are we going to incubate? We have these ones available. I think we'll start with this one. We incubate 2 of them. And what upgrades do we have? I suppose incubation speed. Right, those are nearly done. As for what we're going to incubate in here, maybe 2 Triceratops. They didn't say what dinosaurs it had to be, so my assumption is that it can just be about anything. Okay, here's our first Jurassic Park dinosaur that we're releasing. Not the scariest of ones, but very dangerous to my ranger vehicles, as we've seen.
This should all work out according to plan. Yeah, let's just squeeze an already confused and stressed resurrected dinosaur into a small enclosure and, you know, hope for the best. An animal that in its time could freely roam the earth. Or maybe that's not such a good idea.
I thought my game was gonna crash there, but we're good.
Dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Right, this one's lonely. Triceratops is pretty happy. Are these ones happy in the number that they are?
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Hopefully once I have another few out with these ones, they'll be a little bit happier. Nah. Do that again. Incubate and release at the hatchery. Okay, so this is one of them. Triceratops. Oh, the one that literally the one I did not get. Right, well, one Triceratops. I'm gonna have to go back and get fossils for this other one. Because right now I don't have that one at all. It's all over. No, it's over here. Yep, this one. Didn't really want any carnivores in my park, but looks like we're gonna have to have some. Right, you just need to go back and...
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Well, we don't really know, and to be honest, I always find Finch quite a joker in the Jurassic World aspect of this. You never know. Okay, well, those are in progress. This is not going to take very long. Oh my god, these dinosaurs over here just keep getting sick. I'm gonna make this into a small pen for the carnivorous one, because I'm not putting it in with all dinosaurs. Definitely not. It's gonna need some water though. Are they a bit happier now? Socially, yes. That other one should be once it gets down there. Yeah, no, they're quite content. Oh, good. Right, well then we'll just get that one straight out. Here, incubate. Okay, our dinosaur's ready, let's release it. This should, I think, validate this one. This was always one of the scariest dinosaurs, in my opinion, in Jurassic Park the movie. Because of that. It's a vicious thing.
We need to see that all dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
You're missing grassland. You literally were complaining about not enough forest 2 seconds ago. Is that better? No, we're not quite there yet. Maybe you just need a little bit more paddock space. I'll go with that because that'll probably be easier to do than to deal with you having a rampage. There we go, we did it. Just gotta keep them all happy for 2 minutes. And hopefully that'll be fine, so we'll just wait and see if they do.
The animals are starving. This is completely unacceptable.
Okay, well... I think... Okay, right, well, I just realized that's empty. What's easier for me to do than to go and get them to go and bring another one is literally to do this. Are they all hungry? Okay, it's just that one that randomly isn't eating. Okay, they're all kind of hungry.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Anyways, groups, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you settle every day, and bye bye.